Dr. Hawking, how are you? I'm so delighted to be here. I've been waiting a long time, not only here, but for a long part of my life to meet you. I've been waiting so long, I feel like it's a lost lover, and you've come finally, and we're meeting once again. How nice to see you. Thank you so much for taking the time and letting us come into your house.
Greetings, Captain Kirk. I have not met you before, but I appeared on the Enterprise as a hologram in a poker game arranged by Commander Data. But then I said, in that frame of reference, the perihelion of Mercury would have precessed in the opposite direction.
That is a great story.
Quite amusing, Dr. Hawking. You see, Sir Isaac, the joke depends on an understanding of the relativistic curvature of space-time.
Do not patronize me, sir. I invented physics. The day that apple fell on my head was the most momentous day in the history of science.
Not the Apple story again. I won 141 Federation credits, but I don't know the exchange rate.
Oh, it's tremendous. But now that that you've left the European Union, it's a lot less. I made you laugh. I probably have succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. I've made you smile. I've traveled a great distance through time and space to come here to see you today. It's a great honor to meet you in person. And I hope to find answers to the deepest questions of the universe. My question, therefore, is, Star Trek explored many of the mysteries of the universe, time, travel, warp speed, teleportation, alien civilizations, black holes, parallel universes. What role do you think Star Trek plays in inspiring humanity?
Many of the things Star Trek foresaw have come to pass, or will, in the not-too-distant future. We have discovered many black holes, and space travel is now commonplace. We can travel forward in time by moving at almost the speed of light, but I have shown that it is not possible to warp space-time so much that one can travel into the past. Yuri Milner and I have announced plans to use radio telescopes to listen to signals from alien civilizations. We plan to send miniature nanocraft, pushed by giant lasers to 20% of the speed of light, to Alpha Centauri in search for alien life. What were your favorite aliens, and why?
For you to ask me that is really funny when I imagine you thinking of life on other worlds and what they must look like. So first of all, there was the Horta, who we thought was a terrible thing, being, and it turned out it was a mother protecting its young. The best Star Treks had the best aliens, and they were the best aliens because they had a purpose and a reason and a being. Those were my favorite aliens, the intelligent ones. Why do we want to believe that we're not alone?
It seems that life arose spontaneously on Earth. We also believe that the universe is infinite. The discovery of even primitive alien life would have a profound effect on our view of the universe and our place in it.
When I was captain of the Starship Enterprise, we came across alien life forms, some of them good, some bad. What should we expect when we discover intelligent beings?
Intelligent aliens are likely to be much more advanced because they have had galactic timescales to evolve, whereas our civilization is less than 10,000 years old. If the alien life is intelligent, it is likely to be much more advanced. We could learn a lot. That is, unless civilizations become unstable when they reach a certain level of technology, and destroy themselves. This is a depressing thought, but it could explain why we haven't received any signals from aliens.
Looking back, I've come to the conclusion that Star Trek and other science fiction are part of our mythology, our way of seeking to explain the things we don't understand. Tell me if and how Star Trek has inspired and influenced you.
Star Trek inspired me to want to go into space.
Wow.
I took a flight on the Vomit Comet in 2007 to experience zero gravity. This is the training astronauts have. Since then, I have been waiting for Virgin Galactic.
Me too.
I will be one of the first passengers, if my doctors allow me to go.
Well, we might be passengers together. Maybe I'll sit beside you as we go into space together. The focus of your research right now is on black holes. Do your dreams lead to research, or does your curiosity lead to your dreams?
My research is inspired by curiosity. Curiosity about the universe and the laws that govern it. If one understands the laws, one controls the universe, in a sense. My ultimate aim would be to find a complete unified theory that combines general relativity with the other laws of physics. That may be string theory, but this is not yet clear.
The advances in medicine and technology since you were diagnosed with motor neuron disease have enabled you to have a career that would have been unimaginable even 10 years earlier. What do you think your life would be like in the 23rd century?
I hope it would be much better. It seems my condition may be caused by a defect in the repair mechanism for nerve damage. We have identified the gene responsible, and hopefully by the 23rd century, we shall be able to correct it.
Well, I'm a lot older than you, and the end is near, and I've been born too early as well. I'd love to be able to extend my life. We've always dreamed of immortality, and we're afraid of dying and losing all of this. Do you think science at some point in the future will help us achieve immortality?
Nothing is immortal. The human repair mechanisms wear out, like everything else. To extend life further would require a major redesign of the human genome, which is unlikely to happen by the time of Star Trek.
Thank you so much for taking the time. It was very generous of you. And I personally have fulfilled a longing to meet you and to see you. And this show, this program has become basically my journey to see you. What a privilege and how grateful I am for you to have let us into a small part of your life.
That is a wrap.
Sure, you're in a movie part once and now you're an actor. Sure. How wonderful.